Heads up, Savannah, this is Julie Horton with Coldwell Banker Access Realty, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite drives in Savannah. So here we are on Washington Avenue. To the right is Daffin Park, and to the left is Parkside, which is a neighborhood in the area. And you will see that it is covered in these gorgeous oak trees. So through this entire ride, you're going to see the overhanging oak trees, people walking around, and this is a narrow part of Washington Avenue. A little further up, it gets a little wider, and there are homes on both sides. Okay, so we're coming up to a clearing here, and this is where Washington Avenue crosses over Waters Avenue, and there's a traffic light. There are very few traffic lights on this road. You can see the brick entryway to the neighborhood across the street over there. On the left-hand side is St. Michael's Episcopal Church. It is a historic type of church that we have around here. And look at those trees, aren't they gorgeous? Homes on either side. This is a part of Ardsley Park, but it is one of the prettiest roads because of the trees and the gorgeous homes. Now, this neighborhood was originally designed to mimic the downtown squares, the type of homes and atmosphere. Just past Paulson Street is the Chatham Crescent. If you're unfamiliar with the Chatham Crescent, I highly recommend that you look it up on a map because it's really cool. It makes a little crescent shape. And I'm gonna pull, here's the beginning of the crescent. I'm gonna pull over here just for a second because we've got a little historic story. To the right is the Atlantic Park. That is gonna be the bottom of the crescent. And just across the street is Savannah Arts Academy. This used to be Savannah High School, but originally this site was intended to be a hotel in the middle of this neighborhood. And so now I'm going to continue down Washington Avenue. Is this not gorgeous? So I'm underneath all of these oak trees. They make this gorgeous canopy. You can see some of these homes are just, they're gorgeous. I've been on the inside of a few of them. They're all a little different depending on who owns them. I just want to see we're going to come up on Abercorn here. And once we get past Abercorn, we will finish out the rest of Washington Avenue. And across the street, you can see a couple of really gorgeous houses over there. This part of Ardsley Park is older. The houses are older, like late 1800s, early 1900s. When you head a little further south, you can still be in Ardsley Park, but you're going to see more mid-century style homes. And this is the last bit. Look at that canopy. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, who wouldn't want to move to Savannah just so they could drive around town under this canopy every day? So I do want to say it just rained, so the trees are a little darker because they're wet, and the green looks a little greener. It's one of my favorite times is right after it rains. All right, and there you have it, Washington Avenue inside of Savannah, Georgia's Ardsley Park.